First of all, congrats, Sasha.
Thank you very
A tricky opponent out there, but you managed to get it through. How does it feel to?
Well, it feels great. It was tricky conditions. As you can see, it started to rain, so it was like a little stormy today. I wasn't expecting that. When we were warming up, it was totally normal weather, and when we came on court, it was a bit windy, and it was more from our end, to land the shots. You have to land, in that condition, and for me, I'm really happy with the way I stayed mentally and kept fighting, even being down the break in the third set.
Yeah. Alex, it feels like we're getting a more locked-in Bublik than we've had. Are you actually enjoying it maybe more than in previous years?
Well, I enjoy more winning than in the previous years, and for me, it's really that's how I started to play, probably from around Madrid, Rome, Turin last year. And I continue with that, and when the things are working, I don't think you have to change something. So for me, it's more about keeping the consistency, keeping the rhythm, doing the things that are working now. And as long as it's working, I'll try to continue. If something needs to be changed or adjusted, I hope to be on time, not to be delayed like I was with probably 2025, a bit of the losing of the rhythm at the beginning. So maybe if some adjustments needs to be done, I hope to be on point with that.
Congrats, another really good win. Sort of 5-2 down in the third set, it felt like maybe the Sasha Bublik of a year ago, 2 years ago, might have sort of packed it in on that set and said, let's move on. But you didn't, you fought back and you won it, you were great. What's been the sort of main trigger in that mental change for you to just be able to push through in sets like that maybe you wouldn't have done before?
Well, I think with the years to come, I aged a bit, I matured a bit, and I think, as I said in the past, I'm treating it more like a work. I came here to do things. I came here to win matches. I came here to do everything that is in my power, that not against the rules or against the codex of a gentleman, whatever you can call it, to get the win. So I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to get the balls back, and this is the mentality I catched, as I said, since last year, and I try to continue because. I have no joy of coming here, taking the third set, losing, in 5, yelling, breaking rackets. I don't feel, need to do that. So for me, it's more about fighting. And if I can fight till the end and try to get the win, it's good that it worked today, but we'll see how it's going to be in the next matches.
Nice. You said before that your aim for this year was to break the top 10. You've already done it. What do you want to achieve out of this? You're out of tennis now, you've done that. What personal goals do you have sort of alongside wanting to provide for your family that you've spoken about as well?
Well, I guess just be a nice guy to my family. I think that's important. Keep your feet on the ground, work hard, play tennis. I guess that's all I can ask. And that's what I should deliver, I think, as a human being. I try to be a good dad, try to be a good husband, good friend. So for me, if you ask me besides tennis, I think that's what I have.
Nice. And if you look back at the last 5-10 years of your career, you talk about not getting enjoyment out of smashing rackets and stuff like that. Is there a sense? You say you've spoken before about not wanting to waste the opportunity you've got now. Do you feel like you've wasted some of the earlier years of your career not having this current mindset?
No, because I think you can't really push someone, in my opinion, to be honest. Everyone was telling their kids, to learn from others' mistakes. I think we actually learn from our own mistakes, and you can't really push someone, in my opinion, unless you're going to break the guy. Maybe the results will come, but you may break a person. So for me, it's more about, everyone was telling me that. It's not like I'm playing for the first year or second year. I've been on tour for eight straight seasons in the top 50 or 7 straight seasons. And besides that, I was already top 100 in 2017. So it's been a long way. And I was listening to that and I was getting a lot of that. But it doesn't click in, It's the same I used to like to eat junk food, a lot. And I used to like to drink a lot of Coca-Cola or whatever. But now I don't, because that's my choice. And the same with mentality. So that's my choice. That's my choice that I feel that it's nice, to stay in the rhythm. It's nice to, sleep well. It's nice to be with your family instead of going out, So that's more of a natural way of things for me, if you say about like a wasted years, if you look from this perspective I am now, it may seem like this, but I was happy. I was doing what I felt to do, and I knew the consequence. So I was really, you know, pragmatic in a way that I knew that if what I'm doing, I'm not capable of things. I'm not capable of being stable, top 20, top 30 player. I was always like 32, 35, 27, you know, throughout the years. But I knew it, so I gave full, you know, response to myself. So, okay, so Alex, you like it like this. You're happy. You have your kid. You have your wife. At the time, maybe it was a girlfriend. You're happy. You do whatever you want, and you still like an actual player that is in top 50. You still make finals. Maybe I won one. You know, like all of a sudden I won the title, and I was happy. So looking back, I would not change a thing. And I don't know what's going to happen to Alex Bublik in 5 years' time. Will I be locked in like now, or maybe even more, or maybe even hungrier? Well, I will say, guys, you know, I feel like I don't want to come to some tournaments because I want to be home. So it's more, for me, it's more of a natural way, and learning from your own mistakes. I guess that's important, you know, to keep yourself full, you know, not to break parts, you know, or give pieces to someone because someone told you that this is a good way, you should do it, you know, squeeze your teeth and you go work, and then at the end, it's nice if you succeed. What if you don't? We've seen so many and career endings now from the guys my age, which is sad, which I don't believe. Like, the guy was just, someone was playing 1 year ago against me, now it's a coach. I'm like, okay, so, and then that, for me, that's an indication of someone who make finally decisions that they like, you know, maybe they don't want to play anymore. So I think I respect that a lot when the people make their own decisions.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congrats.
Thank you.